Today we are going to discuss about EPS. What is meant by EPS? Before going to EPS, first we should know, suppose here point Q charge is there. At R distance, at this point, what is the electric potential in case of point charge at R distance? It is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q divided by R. Means what? Potential depends inversely on R. Now if I take another point which is also at distance R, there also potentially same thing because distance R only. Means what? If we imagine one sphere with radius R, one sphere, and this point charge as a center, R as a radius. If we imagine a sphere, not a circle, sphere, on that sphere every point will be at R distance only. Every point will be at R distance. So all the points will get same potential. That is why such surface on which at every point potentially same is called equipotential surface. So in the case of point charge, equipotential surfaces are spherical, one equipotential surface, another equipotential surface, another equipotential surface, spherical. But when we are drawing EPS, we should follow one condition. What is that? Electric field intensity is minus dV by dr. We know this one formula. So this in this formula there are three quantities. Electric field intensity, dr means what? Separation, dV means what? Potential difference. Means what? If you take any two successive EPS, on that between them potential difference should be constant. For example, between these two potential difference 2 volt. Between these two also potential difference should be 2 volt only. Between these two also potential difference will be 2 volts only. Means what? Between successive EPS potential difference should be maintained constantly when you are drawing the EPS diagram. Means what? When potential difference is maintained constant, then E is proportional to 1 by dr. 1 by dr means what? If wherever electric field is strong, their separation should be less. Wherever electric field is weak, their separation should be among them should be more. That means what? If you are going away from charge, you know field decreases. Field decreases. You have field ek nahi. You have field kam rehta. So field kam rehta to separation should be more. If field is at nearer point, field will be strong. So for example, E1, E2 में which is close point to the charge, E1 is closer. So there E1 is greater because E1 is a nearer point. So that's why here E1 value will be more than E2 value because E2 means what? At this point potential. If you are going away, electric field, E means what? Not potential, electric field. If you are going away from center of the charge, electric field decreases because electric field value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square, inversely proportional to R square. So if you are going away, electric field intensity decreases. If electric field intensity decreases, separation should increase dr because inverse proportionality. That is why we should increase the separation when we are drawing like this. So separation, this one EPS, this is one EPS. Between these two EPS, separation is this much only. Between these two EPS, separation is more. Means what? Separation should increase because if you are going away from charge, what is happening? Electric field is decreasing. Then separation should increase. In such a way, we should draw the diagram. That is why if you check the diagram of EPS due to point charge, first sphere is this, next sphere is this, next sphere with more separation. So separation should be more. And one more next sphere with more separation, still more separation. Separation should be more. Like that. This is less. So separation should increase. In such a way, this is the diagram of spheres. Every equipotential is a sphere in case of point charge. So in that way, a isolated point charge के विषय में EPS spherical shape में रहते और concentric spheres, but the radius of the sphere or among them separation should increases with distance because field decreases, then separation should increase. Next, in case of negative charge also the same diagram. Negative charge के विषय में भी same diagram रहेगा. And one more point, then we should know how this E formula, E is proportional to 1 by dr formula we got, or E is equal to minus dV by dr, how we got. To tell this one, E is equal to minus dV by dr, see, one point I am taking. This is a point charge. You know, at r distance, 1 EPS. At r plus dr, at r, this is r distance, and this is r plus dr distance. R plus dr distance means what? This much is dr. So here one more EPS. So I have drawn 2 EPS. Means what? 2 spheres. With one sphere is with r radius, another sphere is with r plus dr radius. So here potential is V, here potential is V plus dV or dV. Then we know, if you imagine here 1 coulomb charge, ये 1 coulomb charge को यहाँ से ले जाने में कितना काम वर्क करना पड़ता, that is equal to final potential minus initial potential. So we know work done by external agent is equal to, in what for work done? In displacing 1 coulomb charge from this point to this point is equal to final potential difference, final potential minus initial potential, that is equal to dV. So that is why work done by external agent is equal to dV, because this is a definition. So definition of potential difference kya? Potential difference means what? Final potential minus initial potential is always equal to work done by external agent in displacing 1 coulomb charge. So ये 1 coulomb charge A point से A point को displace करने में external agent से कितना work करना पड़ता है? WE is equal to final point potential, that is V plus dV, minus initial point potential, that is V. So we got dV. So this is the equation. And you know, when 1 coulomb charge is being displaced, actually 2 works are happening. One is work done by external agent plus otherwise work done by field. So total work done is this. But total work done is final KE minus initial KE. KE final minus KE initial. But here initially point charge is in rest. Finally also point charge comes in rest. That's why 0 minus 0. Because when the particle is in rest, current energy is 0. Finally also it's coming to rest. Means what? KE is 0. So that is why total work done is equal to 0. So from this work done external agent is becomes equal to minus W. So that is why equation 1 becomes instead of work done by external agent we can place minus work done by field, that is equal to dV. So in that way minus work done by field has become equal to dV. Now what we are doing, so dV is equal to now dV is equal to minus W. It becomes equal to now this much. dV is equal to minus W. So when dV is equal to minus W, see, minus W means what here? Work done by field. So work done by field, see here, when work is done by field, see, 1 coulomb charge is being taken here. That time work done by field means what? Field is applying always field by this charge. Point charge से field कितना? E मान ले, E. So E, that is the force acting on our coulomb charge. Electric field intensity का meaning क्या? It is the force acting on unit charge. So displacement dr, both are in the same direction. So that is the work done is E dr. E dr. So from this E is equal to minus dV by dr. In that way we derived the formula. So E is equal to minus dV by dr. So this derivation is also very important. So how we derived? First of all, I have taken one point charge Q, and that point charge will establish electric field around it, we know. And in that electric field, EPSs are there, spherical surface. Just now I told EPS will be in spheres. So with R radius, one EPS I have shown. With R plus dr radius, one more EPS I have shown. At this EPS, the potential at every point I imagine as V. At this EPS, on this at every point potential is V plus dV. And between them the distance is dr. Now imagine here 1 coulomb charge. When 1 coulomb charge is imagined here and it is being displaced here, then work done by external agent is equal to final potential minus initial potential. This is the this is the definition of potential difference. What is that? Work done by external agent in displacing 1 coulomb charge from one point to another point is equal to final point potential minus initial point potential. So final point was potential V plus dV. So V plus dV minus initial potential V. Then it becomes dV. Means what? Work done by external agent is equal to dV in this process. But when 1 coulomb charge is being taken, actually there are 2 works are happening because it is being displaced in electric field. So electric field also does work and we are also doing work. That is the total work done by external agent plus work done by field, total work done. is equal to final KE minus initial KE. This is the work energy theorem. But final K is 0 and initial K is 0 because 1 coulomb charge is in rest state. Finally also it is coming to rest state. So 0. Means from this what understanding, work done by rest agent has become equal to minus of work done by field. That is why that work done by rest agent replaced with minus of work done by field. Then equation becomes minus W is equal to dV. Afterwards, that means dV is equal to minus W. dV is equal to minus W. That is equal to W means work done by field. Here, work done by field, if you check once again, 1 coulomb charge, on that how much force charge will apply? This is force charge will apply. The force acting on 1 coulomb charge is called electric field now. So electric field is the force now. And displacement dr. So work done is force into displacement. That is why W replaced with EdR. So dV is equal to minus EdR. From this E is equal to minus dV by dr. So this is how it is read. Electric field intensity is read as negative of potential gradient. Means what? Change in potential per unit distance. This is dV stands for change in potential. dr stands for distance. Means what? If you go dr distance, potential is changing by dV. If you go unit distance, what is the change in potential difference? That is dV by dr. That is called E. Means what? Electric field intensity is defined as negative potential gradient. And here negative stands for negative indicates that if you are going in field direction, potential decreases. So that is this definition. Next, so you'll know one property of the EPS we studied. What is the EPS property? Wherever a field is weak, there EPS are with more suppression. Second property, on EPS, suppose this is Q charge, on this is one EPS, means what? Equipotential surface with R radius a sphere. That sphere वो स्पीयर पर हर पॉइंट सेंटर चार्ज से और डिस्टेंस पर ही होगा. सो हर पॉइंट का पोटेंशियल सेम बनेगा. V इज इक्वल 1/4πε0 Q/R. सो हर पॉइंट का सेम पोटेंशियल बनता है. दैट इज व्हाई दिस सरफेस इज कॉल्ड, दिस स्पीयर इज कॉल्ड इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस. नाउ ये इक्विपोटेंशियल सरफेस पर कोई भी एक टेस्ट चार्ज को हम लोग एक पॉइंट से दूसरे पॉइंट को चलाने में कितना वर्क करना पड़ता, हाउ मच हम लोग कितना वर्क करना पड़ता है या फील्ड से कितना वर्क होता. इफ यू कैलकुलेट दैट वर्क डन बिकम 0. Because one formula, work done is equal to charge which you are displacing into final point potential minus initial point potential. Here, let this point is initial point and this is final point. I am displacing Q charge from initial point to final point. But both the points are located on same EPS. Means what? I am displacing Q charge, small q charge, from one point to other point, where both are located on same EPS. Then work done by me should be Q into Vf minus Vi. Then Q into V minus V, because same EPS for potential same रहता ना. That is if initial potential V, final potential is also V. V minus V 0. So Q into 0, that is equal 0. Means what? Work done has become equal to 0. Means what? No work will be done in displacing any charge from one point to other point on same EPS. So this question has come many times like this numerical question. In the place of dipole के विषय में EPS, one EPS is to center point. If you draw one perpendicular bisector surface, that is EPS, because here potential 0 and here also potential 0, here also potential 0. Which one? This surface. Which surface? This is called bisector surface. Means what? Dipole के mid point के जोड़ा जाती हुई perpendicular रहने वाला एक surface is called bisector plane. वो bisector plane पर हर point ये चार्ज से कितना डिस्टेंस पर है, ये चार्ज से भी उतना डिस्टेंस पर था. सो नेगेटिव चार्ज से नेगेटिव पोटेंशियल बन जाता, पॉजिटिव चार्ज से पॉजिटिव पोटेंशियल बन जाता, टोटल पोटेंशियल 0 हो जाता. सो यहाँ भी टोटल पोटेंशियल 0, यहाँ भी टोटल पोटेंशियल 0. सो एट एवरी पॉइंट पोटेंशियल 0. सो सिंस एट एवरी पॉइंट पोटेंशियल सेम, इट इज कॉल्ड EPS. सो इन केस ऑफ डाइपोल दिस इज वन EPS. सो EPS पर एक चार्ज, टेस्ट चार्ज मान ले BQ, ये पॉइंट से ये पॉइंट को चलाने में ऐसा ले जाने में कितना वर्क करना पड़ता. No work will be done. Just now we proved what done in displacing any charge from one point to other point. Formula is this. Then final potential, initial potential are same. That's why you will get a work done 0. So that is why here also work done is 0 in taking any charge from one point to other point where both points are located on same EPS. Next property. So next property is what is it? No two EPS will intersect. So for example, Q charge, one EPS. Other EPS we cannot draw like this we cannot draw as if they are intersecting, because intersect in why they should not intersect, because from one EPS to other EPS potential changes. On same EPS, point to point potential remains same, but one EPS to other EPS, if you move, potential should change. But here this point belongs to both the EPS, means what, according to this EPS, it should have some potential V. According to that EPS, it should have some other potential V dash. Means what, at same point, there are two potentials, which is meaningless. That is why no two EPS should intersect. This is third point. Fourth point is, EPS का fourth point क्या, EPS का fourth point, electric field intensity का direction is always perpendicular to EPS. Here if you check dipole, see in case of dipole, this is negative charge and this is positive charge. So this is a perpendicular bisector plane, it is one EPS because at every point potential is zero. Of course potential is same, that's why it is EPS. But you know, at a perpendicular bisector equatorial plane, we already found electric field is, we got, and its direction is perpendicular to surface. Perpendicular to surface. Means what, electric field intensity E bar is perpendicular to EPS. So always electric field is perpendicular to EPS. So electric field and EPS will be at right angle always. So here you can check, and in case of this spheres also, see for example Q charge is there with R radius. If you imagine one sphere, that is called EPS, I told you know. So now this is EPS. Now at this point field, electric field is in away from charge like this. These are direction of electric field intensity or field lines E bar. Now if you draw tangent to EPS, that will make 90 degree because field is along radial and tangent is of EPS ka. So tangent of EPS ka tangent will make 90 degree with the field direction. Means what, electric field lines are radial, EPS are spheres. Both are making 90 degree. Because we have to draw tangent and check it. In that way, electric field is always perpendicular to EPS. This is fourth property. So these are the properties of EPS. Now we have to draw the diagrams of EPS in various situations. See for example, in case of isolated point charge, I told EPS diagram I had drawn. Now in case of dipole EPS, this is minus Q, this is plus Q, and this is a dipole. And that one EPS I have already told just now. That is a perpendicular bisector surface, perpendicular bisector plane. Another EPS are these spheres, small spheres. Here also spheres if you draw, these are also EPS. So in case of electric dipole, these are the EPS. Next, in case of two similar charges which are placed closely, by this set also electric field is formed. In that also EPS will be there. These are EPS are like this. These are diagrams of EPS. So in that way, diagrams of EPS you have to remember. One more EPS diagram. This is uniform field. You know uniform field. कैसा था पता है हम लोग को uniform field of intensity E. Then EPS should be perpendicular. This is one EPS. This is one EPS. This is one EPS. And the EPS में separation यहाँ बराबर बताना. क्यों बराबर बताना? Point to point electric field is not changing. When electric field is increasing, then EPS should come closer. But uniform electric field at every point electric field is same. So electric field same है तो separation भी same रहना. Separation should be same रहना. So यहाँ separation कितना, यहाँ भी separation उतना. So with equidistance perpendicular surfaces. With equidistance perpendicular surfaces, if you draw, these are the EPS. So these are EPS. This is EPS. This is EPS. But this is electric field. So both will make 90 degree. Electric field and EPS. Next, suppose there is a uniform electric field whose direction is same. Here is electric field whose direction is same, but electric field intensity is increasing. If you go move away, electric field magnitude is increasing. In such field, you draw the EPS. Then how to draw? Like this. Here electric field is weak, so separation more. But if you are moving, electric field is increasing in magnitude, that is the separation should become less. Like this. So if you are moving rightwards, separation among them should decrease because he said that this is not uniform field. Here field direction is same, but field magnitude is not same. If you are moving rightwards, field magnitude is increasing. Such kind of uniform field. In that case, EPS will be like this. So this is one question once it has come in examination.